welcome from my side to the JOB Final Summit. As indicated by Jeff, unfortunately, I can't be there in person. I had to isolate shortly after I arrived in my hotel in Montreal last week, and so now I will be happily contributing to the success of the online component of the JOB Final Summit. And perhaps if I'm lucky and things work well, I might be actually joining you during the last couple of days or so. But of course, I will be very careful on that decision. Let me just say a few words on the purpose of the meeting, which I guess is threefold. So what we really want to do over the next couple of days is to look backward and say and discuss what the achievements and the accomplishments of JOB and PPP are. Then recognizing actually that a lot is still going on, we also want to see what's happening, and I guess quite a few of the presentations will be showing ongoing and latest research. And then we also have a forward-looking component, and to see and identify whether there are certain particularly promising topics that that need to be carried on in future programs. And probably there's one more implicit but not less important objective, and that's really to have fun over the next couple of days. I should probably briefly say, if you look at the program, you will probably notice that the hardest job will be that of the chairs of the the brainstorming sessions that are at the end of the day and are forward-looking. So they have something like 30 minutes to discuss with 50 or so people, which is quite challenging, and they've thought of some formats on how to deal with this. But I think that what is important to understand is that the task of the chairs is not necessarily only to summarize what happened within that brainstorm session, but also sort of by talking to people and by listening to people, and perhaps by joining the blog on Chime and having some discussion there. You really sort of put things together and synthesize, and then present their views of on Thursday afternoon and to the plenary. With this, and I guess in the interest of time, I would like to stop here. Wish you all a great couple of days, and I'm handing back to the chair.
Thomas, and it's a good reminder that you've all got logins to the Chime, and then you can click there to go into the Zoom sessions. So I dare say we will see Thomas making comments in the Zoom chat, which will say, Jeff, please keep moving. So I think we're moving to Estelle, Lynn. Yep, okay, over to Estelle.
Good morning. As predictable, technology is not working today in terms of my camera for some other reason, but I hope to still be able to speak to you. I hope you can all hear me. So good morning, Polar Research community and colleagues. It is a privilege for me to say a few words on behalf